So what we're doing here is coming straight from Lichtenauer's settle. When I see the Unterhau, I pop into an Absetzen in lower left fluke. I threaten with the point, and he sees that and goes hard against me. I turn, wind, and go high, which he follows. Then, as it says in the settle, I drop below and step in for the thrust. At speed. And I don't actually want to impale him.
All right, so in this one, I'm starting at my Ochs. I know that he is cutting into an Ochs because he's cutting from an Unterhau. I see that cut coming from below. It's going to end here. What you see this in Talifer. You see it in most of the Lichtenauer manuscripts. You see as one counter to somebody who's cutting a cut into an Ochs, particularly one that with the tip hanging, is you're going to countercut with a zver to the plow. So you see this in one case where some guy does a zver to the plow and you do a zver to the plow back. It works the same way with this. So he's cutting an Unterhau. It's going to end him in that same position in an upper hanging. And so I'm going to countercut against it with my zver, and I can threaten straight down with that thrust. So I'm threatening low. He sees that and pushes down. And Lichtenauer says when he pushes down and follows your sword down, you're going to wind back up into that upper quarter for the last thrust. No, we got to do it again. One last time. Oh, wait. Ready? So in that one, he is doing a Unterhau again. In this case, I'm just going to do is bind against it with my lower hanging. From there, I have this bind, which you see in Codex Wallerstein. You see it in Lichtenauer. What you see you see one of two options. One, you can actually grab both blades, push up around here, and force him off to the edge. Another version you see in Wallerstein, which is the version we're doing, is he pulls up, grabs here on the blade instead of trying to grab the scissor, punches to that cross, and that pushes his hands over his outside shoulder where he starts to lose his grip. So as I push him out there, I punch through to here. That's why he's got the gloves on, because I'm punching into his hand. Punching into his hand. At this point, you can see his grip is at a place where he's losing that grip.
Here, there's nothing I can do.
And I finish, follow through, and I have a sword. Cool. All right. Thanks.